Hey, how you doing? This is my newest 73. It's an XLCH 1000. Like I said, 73. It's got some cool things. It's got the Ultima programmable ignition down there. It's got a beautiful SU car. This thing runs pretty good. It's kick only. It has dead battery, which makes it pop a little bit, but anyway, looks like it needs a little bit of fresh gas and a lot of love here. This is just what I like to do. When I first bring it home, bought this off a guy named Wade, super smart guy as far as these things are going. Taught me a few things about these bikes that I didn't know, but we'll get into that later. Just doing the walk around here. There's my Sparto tail light. It's got twisted spokes, which I thought were pretty neat. Got a set of saddlebag jammies. It's leaking oil from absolutely everywhere, but we can live with that. Got a little solo seat. Hey, check out the front brake. And I believe this is a front end off of something like a 94 Dynaglide. We'll look at that a little sooner than later, but anyway, here we are. We're just kicking it around. It's got, I believe, 11,000 miles. Fender looks like it's been chopped a little bit. It's been chopped in the front, down here. I'm thinking about hardtailing this one, but we shall see. See how she talks to me. It's got all the electronic ignition, the new style. Let's see what we're doing up here. Got the fake gas cap here. I gotta do some work on here. Let's look in all the stuff here. We got a broken fin. I'm gonna be showing you how to repair that sooner or later. And oh my goodness, gonna be a lot of shining, a lot of cleaning, a lot of taking apart, putting back together. It's got a nice set of plug wires. Yeah, let's see the coil in here. Never seen that particular one. It's got an oil cooler. We'll come back, take another look at that SU car. I've never had one of these before, so it's very interesting to me. I'm just calling this little jammy here a tickler. It's like some kind of like accelerator pump to me. And over here, turn it up. Increases your idle while you're starting it. When you give it a little gas, and she clicks down. That's procedure. But anyway, he started this bike. I never seen a bike start easier. But, we shall see. I am now the second owner on this bike. Hey, how you doing? This is my newest 73 Ironhead. I got a weld of fennel in here. I got a super magnet that I'm going to help, and I got a broken fin. And I made this off of another piece. So you're going to want to make it to fit. behind it and do what you got to do to get it in there. Then you want to bevel the top edge and leave that edge alone. I'm going to clean it up just a touch in there before I actually weld it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this super magnet. I'm going to put it on the inside here, right there. That's going to set it up about like that. Then I'm going to take, I have a pencil magnet. I'm going to pull that. And if you notice, that holds it pretty much where it's supposed to be. Oop. Going to do a couple tack welds. One right there and one right here. And I get it perfect. And then I'll pull the magnets off and I'll just run a nice bead right across there. And that'll be it. Of course, first I'm going to heat the whole thing up to about 350. So from what I understand, that's the way to do it. It's kind of thin, and maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't want it to crack off after I went through all this work making a piece to fit and everything. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'll show you when I come back. Yo, how you doing today? This is on the my latest 73 here. Yeah, tore this bike completely down, and it's a good thing I did, because right here, this is what I found. See that piston? Right there? That was my rear cylinder. It wasn't apart, it was all cracked and just sort of laying there, which was weird. But I found it just in time, I guess you would say. So I did a complete top end. Deglazed the jugs. New pistons, new rings, put the Hastings rings in. Got the 9.5 to 1 compression. And we're going to see how she runs this week, I imagine. Painted up the head. Alright, yeah. This is my 73 I've been working on. I was trying to start it, but unfortunately my battery has not been cooperating. And I got to order a new battery tonight. I've been trying to get it going. This is just a look to show you that I didn't forget about it. And you can see the differences. If everybody remembers that black and green tank, there it is right there. Look how nice and clean everything's getting. And I got my fender here. It's ready for the stripe. I just got to go get some more black paint. I'm out. But that's what that's going to look like. And there she is, the 73. I did all kinds of stuff. I don't know if you can see what I've done, but if you look back at the other video, I'm pretty sure you can. And again, I was going to try to start it and show you how she ran and started tonight, but the battery is not cooperating. I got it off a friend of mine, but it just didn't turn out. So I'll go order one. I'll have one here in a couple days, and then I'll show you how nice she's going to run. This is just, I'm going over it just to show you how nice she turned out. I just really wish I could show you how she ran. Yo, how you doing today? I'm waiting on my battery. It's Saturday afternoon. UPS supposed to get here between 12 and 4. I know I got to charge it, I just can't put it in the battery. I mean the bike, but and bike's pretty much done except for the battery. I cleaned the carb yesterday, so she should fire right up.
Everything's been adjusted, all the fluids are changed, the top end's done. I've shined her up a little bit, gave her a little paint. Took 20 years of crud off of her, fixed the fins that were broken. There you go. Come around. Oh yeah, put the back fender in the tail light and my license plate. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I got a cracked brake shoe in there that I got to run down, grab, put on, and also need new cap. This one's new G and G. Anyway, there's that issue. A lot of parts in that thing. But, just trying to give you a nice look at the bike. There's a bunch of handprints all over the tank, but I know. Somebody's gonna scam me with my license plate number. Whatever. But there she is. I think she's starting to look pretty sharp. So I think somebody will like her. Yeah, I was thinking about shaving these off, but the next guy might like a fender. Might shave them off anyway. Because I like to look without. There we see those nice twisted spokes on her. Coming up. Got the 4-inch risers, drag bars. Got the shock boots on there. These used to be chrome rocker covers, but when they were polished up, burn all the chrome off of them. That was a bitch. And then he polished them for me, which I thought was very nice. But she's kick only, XLCH. She's got the higher compression pistons, and if the UPS guy ever gets here, maybe tomorrow I'll be able to show you another video. But I got to pull the battery that's in it now out, but I just want to make sure I get the other one and charge it for the proper amount of time before I go messing around with it, because I know if I don't, I'll just slap it in there. So I'm kind of policing myself. But anyway, there it is. Saturday, and she's still up on the lift, unfortunately. But hey, I'm also looking for a nice little sunfish on the cheap. If anybody knows anybody for free. I keep missing out on these free ones. I like the free ones I got to do a little work on. So yeah, what do you think? I don't like this monstrosity either. Probably gonna do something different with that. Make it a little more streamlined looking. Maybe make a new bracket for the seat, lower it down, get rid of that bracket that's around the bar. I should have just left the stock mount on there, but when I had it out, I figured I'd cut it off. I had to cut the bottom off anyway, because I never use that for anything at all. And anyway, I was signing out. Anybody has a sunfish they're looking to get rid of, an old Ironhead, shell head on the cheap, hey, hit me up. Hey, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. It's not going to kill you. Hey, how you doing today?
Today we're getting our bike ready. Been through everything in static time. That I got some fuel in it. Got my new battery. There it is. I'm gonna be kicking it. But what I haven't done is I haven't flashed or polarized my generator. Now the armature is this one right here, and everything's all hooked up. Okay. Now what I got to do is I hook test lead to the positive terminal. See positive right there. And I come back. If you can't see it, you just have to take my word for it. And I come over here and I just quickly touch my, that'll do it. That's getting the magnetism right for my chain. It was just a quick test. Now I'm ready to take her off the lift, and my generator should work. Charge my battery when I'm running. If you don't do that, well, Jenny may not work, battery may not charge. But there you go. Hey, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. It's not going to kill you. Thanks. Ironhead. Alright, here we are on my 73 XLCH. This has got the Ultima 8 programmable ignition for the kickstart. It starts on 1 rev of the one revolution in the motor. It gets a spark, not like 3 like a normal. So she usually starts first kick if you got her right. It's going along. She's got twisted spokes. She's pretty clean. There's that Ultima single fire ignition. She's got drag bars, drag pipes, new wiring, new battery. Got the S&S carb right there. Come in, that's a Super A. Got new brakes. And she's for sale. Runs like a bat out of hell. Came out this morning. She started on the 1 kick. Of course, it's pretty nice out. You know, it's nice and warm. It's summertime, but that's what she's supposed to do. I usually figure I'm doing pretty good if I get it in 3, but 1, I'll take it. And she starts pretty nice too. Here, I'll show you the ignition. I got the cover off so you can see. There. She's got the bobber seat. I run her back and forth to work. And I'm about ready for a new project. This one runs pretty good. Just a little walk around. Got the heads painted like a shovel head. Got relocated the ignition down the bottom there. First click is on. Second click is on with lights. She's got 4-inch risers. Fork boots. She's got a newer style front end. Gives you a much better front brake. She's quick. I have a running and starting video. I just got to get my glasses on. But hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Ain't gonna kill you.